Hello my fellow YouTubians, Kojiro Yamataro here, and welcome to yet another spine-tingling episode of The Joker Does It Better. For those just tuning in for the first time, I'll give you the rundown. I take speeches from various media of all kinds, such as movies, comics, and animation, and do them in Mark Hamill's Joker voice from Batman, the animated series. This week's episode is my first IRL request from a friend I had told about the series. They suggested I try my hand at the speech from A Few Good Men. You know, the courtroom scene played in the end of the movie between Lieutenant J.G. Daniel Caffey, played by Tom Cruise, and the tough-as-nails Colonel Nathan R. Jessup, portrayed by Jack Nicholson. A fellow Joker, if you will. I figured I'd take a stab at it, and, well, I think I hit the mark. But enough chit-chat. We are men of action, and you came here for the speech. So once again, I invite you to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And I'll see you on the other side.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's going to do it? You? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago and you curse the Marines. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. That Santiago's death, well, tragic, probably saved lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide, and then questions the manner in which I provide it. I would rather you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
Wow, intense, but definitely fun. As with this, we put yet another episode in the can. These speeches are fun, but with the holidays looming ever closer, it's getting more difficult to get these finished on time. I may take a small hiatus in a few weeks to get back on track with this project, but for now, please bear with me. Now, par for the course, I ask you all to take the time to give me a little feedback on this series so I can keep it on the pulse of what you guys would like to see. Leave any comments or questions you have below, as well as any suggestions or requests. I'm always happy to listen and learn. To show your appreciation for the series, please make sure to hit both those like and subscribe buttons so you don't miss any of the new content to come in the future. You can also follow me on my Twitter account for more updates on the channel, as well as release notes and news on up-and-coming projects. I'll be sure to include a link to that in the description below. Lastly, I'll leave you guys with one of my final notes. Madness is an emergency exit. You can just step outside and close the door on all those dreadful things that happened. You can lock them away forever.
Catch you next time, kiddos.